Hello. So this is the intro.
Yeah, we have to select wrestlers.
Hang on. First things first, we need to introduce the series nicely. This is going to be our WWE 2K14 Universe Mode series. The reason we're doing it so close to the release of 2K15 is because, well, I don't trust 2K15 to be that great, and I don't know what Universe is going to be like without any of the glitches possibly, which wouldn't be good, and someone doesn't have an Xbox One.
I do not have an Xbox One, but 2K14 is fantastic glitches, and
it deserves a series before it gets too old.
it's a golden
Again,
scheme.
normally, GG Yakuza, Damien, Andrew, it's time for us to do our draft roster picks. We're going to go through our picks, we're going to discuss them. So we get 23 picks and then 3 legends. We're going to pick our 3 picks. No, we're going to pick our 23 main picks and then our 3 legends. And the legends are anyone who does not currently wrestle or only wrestles in pay-per-view. You can pick anyone as long as they actually wrestle anywhere in the world, in Japan, Ring of Honor, or anything like that. What we're going to do, decide who gets the first pick, is play an epic game of rock, paper, scissors that none of you will ever see. So here we go. We both picked scissors, so that's incredibly awkward. And I picked scissors again, but Andrew outsmarted me, he did.
Right.
Okay, so what is your first pick? Hang on. This is the person that Andrew believes is the best wrestler in the world.
I wouldn't say that, but that's...
He wants this person on his show more than anyone else. Who is it?
Can you pick legends first?
We'll leave the legends to them, because then we can do the three.
Probably wise. I shall go with Roman Reigns.
I did not actually expect that. So, why Roman Reigns?
Well, I think as part of the former part of the Shield, he's quite good, and he's probably one of the best in the Shield. And
To be fair, all of the Shield are very good.
yes, but he's
very wet all the time.
yeah, he is, and that hair cannot
Yes.
beat that hair. He's
Roman Reigns.
also just a good wrestler, so that's my first choice.
My first pick is going to be someone I actually expected Andrew to go with. One of Andrew's all-time favourites for the shenanigans. Mr. Y2J, Chris Jericho.
So, can you justify the choice? Oh, and the shenanigans, of course, is
He's the best in the world at what he does. He is
not
fantastic.
shenanigans.
He does.
Invasion.
He is very good at shenanigans.
Invasions of all people's matches.
Yes, he is great. And your second
My
pick?
second pick, I shall go.
Come on, Andrew.
Antonio Cesaro. Second for
I
you.
was totally going to pick Cesaro second. Why Cesaro?
My Cesaro. Well, I encountered him, and whenever I started playing Universe Mode in 2K13, I believe. Cesaro was one of my opponents. He's been a rival of mine for a while, and he is very good both in real life and in the game. Very overpowered.
Okay. My next pick is purely tactical to prevent Andrew from picking, because I think he might. Cowboy James Storm. TNA wrestler, first known WWE wrestler.
That's
And your third pick?
my fourth pick. I will go with Gunner, just because you went with Storm.
Oh,
I won't let you have both.
I didn't actually want both of them. Well, I wanted Gunner, but not to be with Storm. I wanted Gunner so that I could take Adam Rose and make a tag team called Guns N' Roses. That would have been majestic.
Fabry.
Yes, Fabries is also a good tag team. I was going to... I don't know what I'm going for number 3. I might go with Dolph Ziggler. Because, why not? He's the Intercontinental Champion at the moment. He's also very good.
I'm going to go with John Cena.
Oh, John Cena.
That representation of that brand.
Just
Or one
to
Cena.
be the number one man. That's, oh my god. You get some big dudes. I am going to go with Bobby Roode. You're not particularly familiar with Bobby Roode, are you?
Not really. No.
You will be by the end of this. he's very.
I'm sure I will be.
Sometimes he can be accused of being a Triple H clone, but he's good. I'll go. It pays to be rude.
This is. I'm not sure who I want next. This is.
Come on, Andrew. We can't leave them with dead air.
I will go with Dean Ambrose, please.
Ambrose.
Yes,
The Lunatic Fringe.
indeed.
Any reason why?
Well, I've already got an Shield member, and also I think he's my second favourite of the show. And
So you're not a fan of the Rollins?
not
Is it his theme? The
No.
noise.
not
Noise.
I mean, I'm not sure. They're all pretty good, but I'd say Reigns and Ambrose. So in that order.
I am going to go out of the big two. And I am going to go with Chris Sabin.
That's Motor City Machine Guns, yes.
He is a member of the Motor City Machine Guns. He's fantastic. He's going to be your number 6 pick.
I shall go with. This is difficult because you've got one of the Motor City Machine Guns. I could go with Alex Shelley.
Please don't.
I don't think I will because
That's
I don't really want
trolling,
Alex.
eh?
I'm not just going to like separate like tag team members. It's not a good idea for the series.
You could choose a different tag team yourself. You could choose someone you're particularly fond of. You could choose.
I shall go with Ted DiBiase.
Ted DiBiase Jr.
Yes, Junior.
I'm tempted to enforce him as a legend because he doesn't technically wrestle.
Well, damn it.
He runs an investment firm teaching wrestlers how to invest their money for retirement.
Well, so I have to pick someone else.
You do indeed, because you can have him as a legend if you really want him.
I don't really consider him that good. I think I'll go with Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt.
Yes.
That's an interesting one. Okay.
Just adding a bit of difference. Well,
Craziness.
yes, craziness.
Okay.
Insanity.
I'm going to go with Alex Shelley, innit?
That's
Other half of the Motor City Machine Guns. Quite frankly, one of my favourite tag teams of all time. And I am definitely a tag team fan.
I'm going to go with Eric Rowan.
Are you going to try to collect the whole
I might.
Wyatt family?
I might.
I am going to go with John Morrison. Because also one of my favourite tag team wrestlers of all time. I'm building a very strong tag team division, by the way.
So, does EC3 still wrestle?
EC3 is fairly early on in his career, so yes.
Yes, he
Do you
does
want
wrestle.
EC3?
Yes, EC3.
Ethan Carter III, for anyone who... He's trouble, I heard.
Yes, apparently so.
I'm going to go with The Miz.
I'm completely that more from this.
Yes,
Yes,
that is,
it's a good tag team.
that is a good tag team. Probably my favourite tag team of all time. I said that about the Motor City Machine Guns. My dream match, like ever, would be the Machine Guns versus John Morrison. It's fantastic. Next.
We aren't doing divas, are we?
You can if you want to.
I don't. Well, if I only get one diva, then it's going to be
You could
for
use her as
promotional
a
functions.
manager.
Yeah. So I don't know
Or
if
a
I don't
referee or something.
just the only referee. Yeah. Well, I don't think there's much choice to go for divas then.
Entirely up to you.
Does Billy Ray still wrestle?
Billy Ray very much does still wrestle, and I was going to pick him.
Get that diva.
I'm going to get Team 3D, the most decorated tag team of all time, winning more World Tag Team Championships than any other tag team.
That's quite impressive, but
I'm going to go with quite possibly my favourite wrestler of all time.
I'm not really sure who that is. So.
And that would be the Weasel himself. It would be Christian. I totally misspell his name, writing it down. I have Churston, who's your number 10 pick. On to number 10 already.
I'm going to go for the super heavyweights. I'm going to go with Mark Henry.
Okay.
That world's strongest man.
Interesting choice. I might go with someone quite large myself and Sheamus. We're getting quite far through. We're now on the 11th pick.
Just after halfway. Oh.
No, I'm not at halfway. Not
I cannot
93.
math, sorry.
We're about to be at halfway.
The next one. Does Devon still wrestle?
Devon
that
is
was
in
complete with
fact
Team 3D.
the other half of the Dudley Boys, Team 3D.
Well, I think that is.
I'm going to go with Jeff Hardy.
Is it Matt Hardy? Maybe.
It could be.
Just maybe.
What are you going to go with after Devon?
This is.
Are your choices whittled down?
Whittled down. It's just who to pick next. Because I could like pass up and pick someone that you pick next. Although I presume you're going to go with Matt Hardy. So.
You presume?
It's just a guess. You might go for Matt Hardy.
I may not.
I'm not sure. Can you recommend anyone?
I don't want to recommend anyone. You just picture the WWE roster, the TNA roster, the Ring of Honor roster, whatever you want, and choose someone you are a fan of. You're going to have to pick a few more. We're only halfway.
Seth Rollins to complete that shield.
Do you believe in the Shield?
Not really.
You haven't completed the Wyatt family though. There will be a brief interruption now. I'll have to edit it out. It is at 12:45 about. It says on it 12:45 minutes already. Okay, so my 12th pick. I'm going to go with Daniel Bryan. That is such an obvious one.
No. You pointed out I haven't completed the Wyatt family, so I'll go with Luke Harper.
That is.
I'll get some tag teams from you, a championship in as well, so that already exists in real life.
That is an interesting one. I'm going to go with Austin Aries. Yeah, Daniel Bryan and Austin Aries. Excellent duo of gentlemen.
Is Mr. Anderson an option?
Mr. Anderson is an option.
Is Mr. Anderson?
I'm actually surprised you went for Mr. Anderson. What's your reasoning there?
Not huge reasoning behind it, it's just
You've seen him, thought he was impressive.
He was quite impressive. In their Universal at least.
I am going to go with Matt Hardy, I suppose. I might as well. Your choice?
R-Truth.
R-Truth, really?
Yes.
That's.
He did in our universe mode go for quite a streak with the Intercontinental
It went
title.
for about 2 years. The audience will have no idea what we're talking about.
But past experience, R-Truth is.
It's a safe bet?
Yeah, I think so at least.
Well, I'm going to go with Ryback. Another big guy. Mr. R-Back. Right, so Ryback, right, picture him in your head, right?
Yeah.
You know what he looks like?
Yes.
Now picture the heavy weapons guy from Team Fortress 2.
He looks. Yes.
Almost identical. Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Pick 16.
16.
I'm going to have like on the screen just a picture of the heavy weapons guy floating past.
It does actually look like him a lot. Cody Rhodes is the next pick.
Cody Rhodes or Stardust?
Are
Technically,
they
you
not
have
the
to go
same
with.
person?
Technically, you have to go with Stardust.
Stardust.
Because it currently is Stardust.
Yes, Stardust.
This is a difficult one. I am going to go with Christopher Daniels. Because I very much expected Andrew to choose Christopher Daniels almost immediately. Because he is.
I overlooked that choice.
He has some interesting ring attire. Christopher Daniels is endlessly entertaining. So what's your 17th pick?
Gold Dust to get that,
Shockingly.
that combo.
Kazarian to get that combo. These are quite large rosters.
AJ Styles isn't available, is
AJ Styles is available. Why wouldn't he be? He's the, as far as I know, he's still the New Japan Pro Wrestling Champion.
he? Oh yeah, I forgot about Wrestling Japan, yes.
And he's also in Ring of Honor.
Ah.
I am going to go for the man with the leaky shorts. I'm going to go with Adrian Neville. He does lots of backflips and stuff. It's great.
I'm going to go for possibly the largest person, the Big Show.
No, so my next pick is going to be fairly surprising. I'm going to go with AJ Lee.
I may as well get a diva as well.
Okay, who's your diva going to be?
A diva is going to be Paige.
Oh god damn you, I was going to choose Paige next.
I suspected you were going to.
Okay. I'm going to choose Gail Kim then.
I'm not sure I need an all diva, so.
You're only going to have Paige.
No matches
We're
whatsoever.
at pick 20. So the next one is 21, then 22, then 23, and then we're on to our legends. So pick 21. Andrew's thinking carefully.
Considering options, I shall go for.
There are so many wrestlers left. You must have one that you think
Jey
is
Uso.
Jey Uso. Oh no.
Well, yes, one of the Usos.
Okay, I'm going to go with Angelina Love.
More divas.
More divas. The rest of my roster is going to be divas.
I see.
It's only two more people.
I'll go with Jimmy Uso.
I'm struggling because you won't let me have Paige. That's a disappointing pick. I am going to go with Charlotte. Mainly because I want to hear her theme. It is incredible. And your next pick?
I'm going to go with Brie Bell.
Brie Bell. You're going to have two divas.
Of course.
Unless you have a legend who's a diva. I am going to go with, for my final pick, dum dum dum, Velvet Sky. And now we're on to Andrew's first legend. This is Andrew's favourite wrestler of all time.
My favourite wrestler.
Of all time.
It's an important part. I'm going to go with the man who I've taken my finisher for my character for. I'm going to go with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Okay. Interesting pick. I was actually kind of torn between two different people here for the first Legends pick. I was originally going to go with the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, but I have changed my mind. I have the Intercontinental Champion and the United States Champion. There's only one other male singles champion in the WWE, and that would be the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Did you know he defeated the Streak?
Had
you heard that?
I might have been informed of that by Mr. Paul Heyman.
Yes.
Or
And
yes.
who's your second legend?
A second legend, the one you almost went for, Shawn Michaels. He's very good wrestler.
Okay. Oh, I meant to pick Randy Orton. At one point, I completely forgot. Nobody had Randy Orton. Poor Randy Orton. he's a big guy to leave out.
He's not on he's not on the cover of this one, is he? Or
He is not. It is The Rock.
Ah, yeah.
My next pick, the man who might not actually be in 2K15, but he's been in every other game.
Who's this?
The rated R superstar, Edge. Adam Copeland. He's in Haven now, an actor. Who's your third and final legend?
This is because it's the final one, it's difficult.
Oh. Andrew is pondering his options very carefully.
It's the last pick, so I have to be.
Do you want someone of epic proportions?
Is Triple H considered a legend?
Triple H is considered a legend.
Triple H.
The game himself, you could have D-Generation X.
That is part of the plan.
I'm going to surprise you. I'm going to go with someone who also goes quite well with my second pick. Second
Not
legend
Christian.
pick. No, Christian's not a legend. He still wrestles, technically. I'm going to go with Lita.
A diva for your legends. That's a good pick.
So, how many divas do I have? I have
5.
I wanted 6, so I could do
Maybe 6
matches. I do actually have 6. And so that is the GG Yakuza signing out.
Yes.
We've got our rosters. Be ready for future episodes when we beat the hell out of each other with them. Goodbye.
Goodbye.